Hey, what's up guys? Steve here. And today we're going to take a look at the 50 highest selling 1980 through 1999 football cards from the pwcc weekly auction that ended on June 9th. And we'll kick today's list off in the junk wax era at number 50 with this 1989 score Barry Sanders rookie, card number 257. This was a PSA 8 and it sold for just over $50. Up next at number 49 is this 1989 Topps Michael Irvin rookie, card number 383. This rookie was in an SGC 10 and it sold for $51.60. We're headed to the 1990s for the next few cards, starting at number 48 with this 1998 Pacific Omega Peyton Manning rookie, card number 101. This was a BGS 9.5 and it sold for $54. Coming in at number 47 is this 1995 Pinnacle Trophy Collection Artist Proof Deion Sanders, card number 31. This was a PSA 9 and it sold for $54. Up next at number 46 is this 1984 Topps Eric Dickerson rookie, card number 280. This rookie was in a PSA 9 and it also sold for $54 even. Coming in at number 45 is this 1990 Topps Jerry Rice All-Pro, card number 8. This was a PSA 10 and it sold for $55.20. Up next at number 44 is this 1991 Pro Set Offensive Rookie of the Year Emmitt Smith, card number 1. This was a PSA 10 and it sold for $57.60. Coming in at number 43 is this 1989 Topps Traded Derek Thomas rookie, card number 90T. This rookie was in a PSA 10 and it sold for $60 even. Up next at number 42 is this 1999 Donruss Elite Status Marshall Faulk, card number 140. Serial numbered out of only 28, this was in a PSA 9 and it sold for $62.40. Coming in at number 41 is this 1984 Topps NFC Championship, card number 8. This was a PSA 10 and it sold for $62.40. Up next at number 40 is this 1984 Topps John Riggins Record Breaker, card number 5. This was a PSA 10 and it also sold for $62.40. Coming in at number 39 is this 1984 Topps Ozzie Newsome, card number 58. This was a PSA 10 and it sold for $64.80. Make that 4 straight cards from the 1984 Topps football set at number 38 with Dan Fouts Instant Replay with card number 180. This was a PSA 10 and it sold for $67.20. We're headed back to the peak of the junk wax era at number 37. With this 1990 Fleer Update Emmitt Smith, card number U40. This rookie was in a PSA 10, and it sold for just short of $70. Up next at number 36 is this 1998 Topps Chrome Charles Woodson rookie, card number 44. This rookie was in a PSA 10, and it sold for $76.80. Coming in at number 35 is this 1984 Topps Franco Harris Instant Replay, card number 166. This was a PSA 10, and it also sold for $76.80. Up next at number 34 is this 1991 Legends Magazine Insert Silver Border Barry Sanders, card number 18. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for just short of $80. Coming in at number 33 is this 1999 Bowman Certified Gold Edgerrin James Auto, card number A3. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $86.40. Up next at number 32 is this 1996 Finest John Elway Gold Refractor, card number 230. This refractor that had the protective coating was in an SGC 8.5, and it also sold for $86.40. Coming in at number 31 is this 1999 Leafs Certified 3-Star Mirror Gold Tim Brown, card number 169. Serial numbered out of only 25, this was in a PSA 8, and it sold for $91.20. Make that 4 straight newcomers to the list to kick off the top 30. With this 1984 Topps Charlie Joyner, card number 181. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $96. Up next at number 29 is this 1984 Topps Marcus Allen Instant Replay, card number 99. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $96. Coming in at number 28 is this 1984 Topps Franco Harris Record Breaker, card number 3. This was a PSA 10, and it also sold for $96 even. Up next at number 27 is this 1990 Pro Set Emmitt Smith rookie, card number 685. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $98.40. Coming in at number 26 is this 1984 Topps Danny White, card number 248. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $98.40. Up next at number 25 is this 1998 Bowman's Best Jerry Rice Refractor, card number 20. This refractor was in a SGC 9, and it sold for just over $100. We welcome a newcomer to the list at number 24, with this 1987 Topps Herschel Walker rookie, card number 264. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $105.60. Coming in at number 23 is this 1984 Topps Mike Singletary, card number 232. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $108. Up next at number 22 is this 1989 Topps Traded Troy Aikman Rookie Auto, card number 70T. This was a BGS authenticated auto, and it sold for $115.20. Coming in at number 21 is this 1998 Finest Randy Moss rookie, card number 135. This rookie that had the protective coating was in a PSA 10, and it sold for $126. And kicking off the top 20 of today's list is this 1990 Score Supplemental Emmitt Smith Rookie Auto, card number 101T. This was a BGS authenticated auto, and it sold for $126. Up next at number 19 is this 1984 Topps Anthony Munoz, card number 45. This was a PSA 10, and it also sold for $126. Coming in at number 18 is this 1984 Topps Ed Too Tall Jones, card number 242. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $150. Up next at number 17 is this 1984 Topps Jack Lambert Instant Replay, card number 168. This was a PSA 10, and it also sold for $150. We're headed back to the late 1990s at number 16 with this 1999 Score Supplemental Zenith Z-Team Peyton Manning, card number 17. Serial numbered out of 100, the second year Manning was in a BGS 9.5, and it sold for $156. Coming in at number 15 is this 1984 Topps Randy McMillan, card number 17. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $192. Up next at number 14 is this 1984 Topps Marcus Allen, card number 9. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for just short of $200. Coming in at number 13 is this 1984 Topps Lyle Elvado, card number 100. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $204. We get one of our weekly regulars at number 12 with this 1986 Topps Jerry Rice rookie, card number 161. This was a PSA 8 and it sold for $216. We welcome a newcomer to the list at number 11 with this 1996 SP Explosive die-cut Dan Marino, card number X13. This die-cut was in a SGC 8.5 and it sold for $222. And kicking off the top 10 of today's list is this 1984 Topps Eric Dickerson Record Breaker Rookie, card number 1. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $276. Up next at number 9 is this 1984 Topps Booker Moore, card number 29. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $288. Make that back-to-back newcomers to the list at number 8 with this 1984 Topps Dexter Manley, card number 383. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $300 even. Up next at number 7 is this 1997 Skybox Impact Rave Emmitt Smith, card number 22. Serial numbered out of 150, this was in a PSA 9, and it sold for $312. We get another one of our weekly regulars at number 6. With this 1981 Topps Joe Montana rookie, card number 216. This rookie was in a PSA 8, and it sold for $324. Alright guys, and before we get to the top 5, I did pull aside 6 quick bonus cards to share with you today. We'll start off with this 1987 Topps Randall Cunningham rookie, card number 296. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $44.40. Up next is this 1989 Score Troy Aikman rookie, card number 270. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for just over $40. For this third bonus card, I don't believe this player's ever made a top 50. We get this 1999 SP Signature Rodney Harrison auto, card number RH. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $34.80. Up next is this 1985 Topps Warren Moon rookie, card number 251. This rookie was in a PSA 8, and it sold for $28.80. For another player that missed the top 50, we get this 1991 Stadium Club Brett Favre rookie, card number 94. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $25.20. And we're sticking to the junk wax era for our 6th and final bonus card with this 1990 SCD Multisport Pocket Price Guide Bo Jackson, card number 3. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $21.60. And kicking off the top 5 of today's list is this 1999 Stadium Club Chrome First Day Issue Tony Gonzalez Refractor, card number 117. Serial numbered out of only 25, this refractor was in a PSA 10, and it sold for $552. We're headed back to the early 1980s at number 4, with this 1982 Topps Lawrence Taylor All-Pro rookie, card number 434. This rookie was in a BGS 9.5, and it sold for just short of $700. Up next at number 3 is this 1998 Topps Chrome Charles Woodson rookie refractor, card number 44. This refractor was in a PSA 10, and it sold for $930. We welcome a newcomer to the list at number 2, with this 1999 Skybox EX Century Essential Credentials Now Curtis Martin, card number 5. Serial numbered out of only 5, this parallel was in a PSA 10, and it sold for $4,680. And topping off today's list at number 1 is this 1998 SP Authentic Peyton Manning rookie, card number 14. This rookie was in a BGS Gold Label 10, and it sold for $6,900. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.